Welcome to Project Bearded. I'm Brian. We are wrapping up week 49 of my year. And in this video, I like to go over the awkward stages I've experienced during this journey. But before I do, I would like to ask a small favor from you guys, and that is to give this video a thumbs up by smashing that like button below. And of course, if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Those two small gestures don't cost you anything, but they would mean the world to me as they will help this channel grow so we can reach more like-minded individuals and maybe even inspire some future beardsmen. So, once you've liked and subscribed, we'll be able to jump into today's bearded content. Let's jump straight into it and let's go over the first awkward stage I went through. And for me, this started about 2 weeks into the journey. I actually did a video about this back then, but I do want to reiterate that stage for those who may have missed that video. And for me, it happened when my facial hair grew to the point where it couldn't be considered stubble anymore, but it didn't look purposeful yet. It didn't have that short businessman style beard feel to it. And it wasn't until just about 2 months in when I felt like it started to look purposeful. So for me, the first awkward stage was about 2 weeks into the 2-month mark. The second awkward stage that I came across to happened not too long after, and it was between the 3 to 4 months mark. What happened at this point is my hair was growing to the point where it kind of stuck out, but it wasn't really long enough to really comb and style down to give it a tame look. It looked kind of disheveled at times or just unkempt during others. And this for me lasted quite a long time. It wasn't until I started to approach the 6-month mark when I felt like I finally got out of that awkward stage. With that though, when I hit that 6-month mark, to me, my beard looked amazing. I was really pleased with how well my beard styled and how it seemed to suit my face at that length. And that lasted for some time, but eventually another awkward stage crept up on me. And this happened when my beard grew to a point where the bottom of it started resting on my chest. What I noticed was happening is throughout the day when I would go about, look this way, that way, whatever it is I was doing, the hairs would slowly start to shoot out on the bottom or tuck themselves in, and it just kind of looked weird. Not only that, but because the neck hairs were longer than the chin hairs, it became very noticeable. And truth be told, I think I'm still kind of in that awkward stage, and maybe towards the tail end of it, hopefully. But for me, those were the awkward stages I've noticed while growing this year. Now, before I wrap this video up, I would like to note that just because these are the awkward stages I've experienced during my year, doesn't mean you'll experience them should you decide to grow out your beard. There are a lot of factors that can affect whether or not you have an awkward stage, as well as how long an awkward stage may last if you do experience it. Some of those things may be whether or not your beard has any patchiness to it, as well as the overall density of your beard, as well as the growth rate and pattern of your facial hair, meaning how quickly it grows and whether certain areas grow quicker than others. Of course, if you do periodic trims during your beard growth, this could also affect whether or not you have any awkward stages. And that sums up everything I wanted to go over for this video. I would like to thank you for experiencing the awkwardness with me. That tells me you did enjoy today's bearded content. So double check to make sure you did smash that like button below so you can give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and turn on those notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Then leave me a comment below, share this video with your friends, and while you're at it, go head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Project Bearded. A link will be in the description. Once again, I'm Brian, this is Project Bearded, and I will see you guys in the next video.